Alright, well, you read the title. We're doing the Wakamarina. We're doing it from home. My car failed a warrant this week and I got quoted like $2,500 to repair it, so I can't use my car this weekend, which means I had to come up with some kind of mission I could do from here. That's kind of been rolling around my brain for a little bit now. So, what better opportunity than to tick off this big, disgusting, horrible ride. Anyway, let's get this shit on the road, baby. On our way out of Nelson, about to hit the Chaaaahooo, just over an hour in. Can just see some tints of light on the horizon now, so I'd say it'll probably be starting to rise by the time I get to Chaaaahooo saddle. So I just quite stupidly tried to ride a creek crossing that I could barely see and slipped over and had to put my foot down. So now I've got a completely wet foot before the sun's even come up. Well done. Oh shit, heavy vehicle limit, 15,000 kilos. Better leave my biceps on this side. Oh, anyway, first food of the day, some kids yogurt. This shit goes down like an absolute treat. We are at Chaaaahooo saddle. Not quite the sunrise that I was expecting to be here, so I guess it's still a bit earlier than I realised. Been going for like 2 hours now. But yeah, a bit of descending now. It feels good to get over that hill. I mean, that's 1,000 metres done already, so yeah. Murderer's Rock, which if you don't know is the infamous site of the Chaaaahooo murders, where a couple of guys hid behind that rock up there and killed a bunch of guys coming through here on horses back in the day. First murders in Nelson. Yeah, murdering them for gold that they thought they had from the Wakamarina, which is where I'm going. We're about 2.5 hours in. I said last video how much I hated riding at night, but didn't really explain why. It's not like I'm scared of the dark or you know, anything like that, and not riding after work is fine. But it's like when you're night riding in the back country a little bit, and it's at like quite an extreme time, you know, when not many other people are awake, it just makes me feel super lonely. Not to sound dramatic, but honestly fills me with like a bit of a sense of dread. It's really weird, like my mental state is really quite altered in that setting. But yeah, it's a weird like double-edged sword for me, because I like being alone, and I do spend a lot of time alone with obviously a lot of riding, and that's fine. But then sometimes it's like complete opposite, and I'm like, yeah, I hate it. Especially when you're like tired. I mean, I'm not tired now, but you know, when you're exhausted, it kind of brings down your walls a little bit, if you know what I mean. And you're more susceptible to those kind of feelings creeping in, so that's when I don't really like it. But anyway, we can't be too far from Pelorus, and then it's a big old road section, so I'm gonna stop talking because I'm really out of breath. I don't get up early very often, but it is definitely worth it when you get a sunrise like that. Ah, what a lovely place. New Zealand goes hard. Homie just out for his morning 5k, park run. So that's Canvas Town, which, all going well, is where I'll be popping out after the Wakamarina. So I come out of that valley over there. Fuck on the man. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's headwind as well. Low zone 2, yeah. No, I have a fat tailwind. So I made the decision to have a quick stop in Renwick. It's only a few k's extra. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I've got enough food and water to get me through. So I've just filled up my bottles. Probably pop over and get a pie or something. I've still got plenty of packaged food, but if I just have a bit to eat here, then yeah, that should be enough to then get me home. And also there's some stuff like take the light off my helmet, just kind of have a little reset, because I haven't really stopped properly until now. But progress has been a lot faster than I thought it would be. I mean, I'm still only like just under 4.5 hours in, so yeah, it's going pretty well. Right, let's go get a pie or something. Alright, got a pie and a Coke, so try and get those down quickly and then get back on track. It's going to be a bit, the next section is going to be quite a drag actually. It's like false flat and then gradually more uphill to the Wakamarina. I still don't have much of an appetite, to be honest, so it's a bit tough to get down, but I'm just going to sit here and make sure I finished it first, because yeah, I need to get some food in. Bit of a headwind, mate. Shouldn't have gone to Renwick. Fucking hell, that is a debilitating headwind. It's sort of like cross headwind for me now, which is a little bit better, but God, if I was going back to Nelson the way I'd come, I think I'd be calling for pickup. That's like, I was probably doing like 320 watts and doing 18 k's an hour on the fucking flat. That was awful. But yeah, headed for the trail, baby. That's the end of the public road, so we're now on Kiwi Road, which basically signifies the start of the climb to the actual trail. So if anyone's wondering what today's earworm is, aka a song that's stuck in my head that I can only remember 2 lines of, I'll give you a little rendition. So take my hand and I'll pull you back to the other side. Just be easier on yourself and live your life. So yeah, probably gonna put that in the video and probably gonna play it when I get to the top because I really want to hear it now.
Going through your life, you must be the only one. But I've seen so many like you. Take my word for it, they feel the same. They feel the same. So take my hand and I'll lead you back to the other side. Get yourself into a bed.
Oh, this road is a bit of a grind. Man. No, I meant to. I didn't want to ride anyway. Oh my god, it's so soft. Ugh. Fuck it up. It's like quicksand. Yuck. How is this shit? Jesus Christ. Yummy. Oh, another tree down. Sweet. That is a spectacular view. And you know what this road could do with? Oh, mwah. Lovely. Well, you would not read about it, but we have made it. Oh my god, single track. Oh, mountain biking. It's only taken 125 k's. Great bang for your buck. I mean, the single track's like 20k long, so you know that is a payoff, my friend. I'm being very sarcastic. Not worth it at all. But good to be here. Good to be here. Considering how bad nick that road was in on the way up, I'm a bit worried there's going to be a lot of tree fall on the track as well, but oh well, it is what it is. Probably going to have a little snack here, get some shit sorted, and then we'll crack on. I haven't really showed you my bike yet, but this is what I'm riding. Ibis DB9s, yeah, carbon hardtail with 120mm fork and a fixed seat post. Yeah, it's kind of set up for bikepacking. The rigid post is going to suck down here big time, but I think it was worth it for how fast I could ride that road section. So yeah, gonna get some food in. Mentally I feel pretty good. It was definitely a grind physically. Like, it's a big climb, it's definitely going to be hard either way. We're almost 6 hours in now, so it's not that surprising. I think the whole day is actually going to be a little bit shorter than I initially thought. Might not even need a light for the way home, but we'll see about that. Doing a bit of pushing at the moment because not only is this stuff technical, but it is slicker than a fresh haircut. It's got this perma moss on it, and it's just a little bit wet, especially on a hardtail. It's not very conducive to grip, so just bouncing off everything. Yeah, much slower going than I was before, but all good. I shit you not, this guy just came past me down here, coming down this shit, you know, it's fucking technical there, it's real slippery as well, on an e-bike with his kid in the fucking trailer behind him. The kid was just like fucking like flopping all over the show. What the fuck? This is giving me real flashbacks to the Hope Kiwi track and TTW. Oh, tough. Oh, made it. Finally at the top of the proper descent. Oh my god, I'm fucking sweaty, man. That hiker bike was it was quite infuriating. Everything you stood on, you slipped over and tripping over roots and all the rest of it. But time is like just after 12, I think. 12:21. Yeah, I guess it gets dark at like probably 6:30-ish. Don't know, yeah, I might make it back in time, but depends how fast I can get down this.
I'll love you forever, my precious and sour queen, with birds of a feather. Life shouldn't be that clean.
Alright, I've lowered my saddle because otherwise this is just going to suck. It's all rideable on the hardtail, it's just, yeah, with the seat up it's too hard. So, yep, let's go.
My precious and sour queen. No change in the weather.
Alright, made it to Devil's Hut, which basically signifies the end of the main downhill. That was fucking atrocious, I'm not even gonna lie. That's got to be one of the slowest times through the Wakamarina, like, ever. Just not the right bike setup. I mean, it was always going to be a compromise. You either choose a bike good for the, you know, every other part of this ride, or you choose a bike that's good for this. And yeah, I chose the other one. But anyway, made it down. No real crashes. I just went off the track a couple of times. So yeah, let's make our way out to the road. Probably still another half an hour or so, I think. And then we can actually turn some pedals again, get cranking.
Just bring about about this extreme. Always believe there are same things. Sleep, dream, then run to avoid. And looking at us, stuck in the sand, without a care in the world. We'll love you forever, impossible as it seems.
Shit, I reckon you could do a pretty mean mano off here though. Fuck, I'm cracking a bit. 9 hours moving now. Big old headwind. Just to reward me for my efforts. I think I'm gonna have to stop at Canvas Town and actually have some chips or something and get a drink from the pub. I wasn't really planning to, but I'm pretty fucked. Good thing Mama didn't raise no pussy. He says on the verge of tears. Status update. Stopped in at Canvas Town for lemon lime and bitters and some curly fries. Yeah, my legs are fucking shot, man. They're so toast. So I think it's gonna be a long slog up to the saddle. Such a long climb. Oh, silly me thinking I was out of the headwind. What a loser. Back at Murderer's Rock. Wouldn't mind being murdered myself right now, actually. Cracked again. Back to walking. I'm not too far from the saddle now, but holy fuck, I'm out of it. I just don't feel like eating. Oh god. I'm super thirsty. Like, I'd love a sports drink, but like the idea of even lollies is just like, ugh. Made it to the saddle. I am so weak right now, and judging by the look of this, there is probably a fat old headwind waiting for me down in the Maitai Valley, which is pretty disheartening. It's like 4,200 meters on the clock for me now. A few more climbs, get to Maitai Valley, and then it's just put the head down really.
Changing the weather could bring about this extreme. Always believe there are same things. Sleep, dream, then rock and roll. Looking at us, stuck in the sand, without a care in the world. Love you forever.
Not this time, Mongatapu. Gotta get up earlier than that to get past me. I'm in so much pain. One must stop on the way home. Gee, it's almost like I want to get home. I'm in my street. We bloody did it, boys. We bloody did it. Yeah. Oh my god. Not that I ever thought that was going to be easy, but that was honestly quite a bit harder than I imagined. Just, I don't know, I just felt like the universe was against me at times there. Like, all that headwind and the bloody trail was, oh, it's just so hard to ride. It was 222 k's, 4,500 meters climbing, 12.5 hours moving time, 14.5 a lap, so yeah, 2 hours of no moving, which is about what I would expect, and 17.9 kilometer average speed. Fucking hell, I'm clapped.